Hi, my name is Fabricio González Cruz from the Viceng, Purple Book actually, English 2.1, and this is my commentary about the 30-day challenge, the last activity, the third activity. So the activity, well, this is my commentary. I write it down all using the questions. So, the activities that really helped me to improve my English were the speaking ones. I found that answering questions or talking about topics that felt personal made a big difference. When I could share things about my life or talk about something I liked, I felt natural and enjoyable, most like I wasn't practicing at all. The toughest part of this project thought was definitely the daily commitment. I'm sure I'm not the only one who struggled with this. For me, the problem was not making it part of my routine. I often forget about it entirely because I got lost in the middle of everything else I had to do. To deal with this, I tried to doing the task earlier in the day, but honestly, that didn't always work. Eventually, I decided to just squeeze them during work hours. That approach worked better for me, and little by little, I got through it. If I had to pick one skill that I improve the most, it will definitely be speaking. I have the habit of stumbling over words or pronouncing them awkwardly, but this project gave me the chance to practice more and get better at it. One thing I changed thought is the listening materials. A lot of them were in British English, which is fine, but I think it would have been more interesting and helpful to mix in other accents, like maybe the Asian or Latin American English accent. It will be added variety and realism to the practice. As for that, I do to keep improving. I think I'm stick with chat already work for me, and I don't really use apps like Duolingo. Instead, I just consume content in English, movies, music, YouTube videos, video games, you name it. Even though I'm not focusing on it all the time, it still helps to improve my listening and reading skills little by little. For speaking, I practice with friends who also speak English or native speakers at work, and they sometimes give me tips. If I had to rate this project, I give it uh, 7 out of 10. It was a creative way to work on skills I don't usually pay much attention, like writing or sometimes the listening practice. This is definitely something I do again and take this over planning lessons any day. So that's all. Thank you for listening, and it was really a good idea doing this. Maybe I could use it on like English classes if I I take the responsibility of being an English teacher in the future, but only the time we'll see that, cause we don't know. Thank you for listening.